Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very excited to share this new video with all of you. Look, today I'm going to show you how you can make this beautiful t-shirt front. Remember that I have a video where I use this stitch and where we made a beautiful shawl. Later on in this channel I will show you how you can make it, but if you want to watch the video you can watch it in Spanish in my Laura Cepeda channel. You can find the shawl there, but soon I will share it in English too. So please stay tuned. But for now, let's start and let's enjoy making this beautiful t-shirt front. It's very easy, super fast. I know that in some parts of the world right now it's winter and it's so cold, and also the winter season is coming in your country, so it's perfect that we start making these kind of garments for your country. I know that in some parts of the world the winter and the autumn arrive early, so this is a beautiful garment, so you can wear it under your coat and you will have your hands and your arms free, so it's very comfortable and very useful. I think also it's perfect for every part of the world and for every season. With just few material and in just few minutes you will have this project ready. Also you can make this to start your own business and you can sell them. But well, let's don't lose more time and let's start right away. First I will give you the material list and then the step by step. Well, I think this yarn is between light and fine material. We are going to use 100 grams in the color that you may have and in the color that you want. Okay, we are going to use a crochet hook of number 4. If you want to buy this material that I'm using in this video, here I will leave all the information. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. We are going to start from the neck and then we will go down, okay? We are going to make 85 chains, okay? We are not going to count the first one. The first one is just a loop. So 85 loose chains. We'll chain one more, 86, to have a pair number. Then we are going to try to have this chain straight so we can close in circle. We are doing this because at the end we want to have a neck like this one, a turtle neck, okay? So I will show you how we are going to do it. We are going to slip one to close, chain two more, and we are going to take the below part of the chain always, okay? So we are going to make a double crochet, and if we made 86 chains, at the end we must have 86 double crochets. Remember, these are of 2 crochets, and we are going to continue like this the whole row. And at the end of the row we are going to slip one to close. Well, I'm just going to make just a few rows and with less stitches to demonstrate how it's going to be, but you have to do it with the stitches that are, okay? Well, look, right away when we slip we are going to insert our hook in relief to make the elastic stitch like this, and we are going to make one single crochet and then one chain. Then we are going to take, if we take it from the front, now we are going to take it from the back like this, and we are going to make double crochet. So the next stitch we will take it from the front. Okay, so we are going to make the opposite of what we made in the last stitch, and like this is how we are going to switch between stitches, one from the front, one from the back, and all of them in relief, and we are going to make a double crochet, and this is how we are going to make the elastic stitch. Well, before we continue with the next row we have to check that we alternate both stitches, okay? We took one from the back and one from the front, because if not in the next row we will have problems. So be careful and remember if you did that and check. And once you are sure, well, now you can close in circle. You are going to slip one. Then right away we are going to insert our hook and we are going to take it from the back, one chain, and then we will go up and we are going to make them as there goes, okay? If we take it from the back, we are going to take it from the back. If we take it from the front, well, we are going to take it from the front. So when we have more rows, we will create this split, okay, like we have here. And like this is how we are going to make 12 rows. Well, at the end of the 12 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 rows. Okay, so once you have your 12 rows, we are going to close and bind off here. Okay, if you want, you can continue here, but I consider that this part of the project it's very stretched in comparison with the other side. So I would rather to continue in this side that it's more tight and leave the other side for the top of our turtleneck. Okay, so here is where I'm going to make a knot and take the thread. Well, while we are making this row, also we are going to try to hide these loose threads, okay? You will see how I will do. I will show you how we are going to hide this thread throughout the project. Well, we are going to make single crochets, okay? So here we are going to make one, and then in the next one, two. Then again, one single crochet, and then in the next stitch, two. And like this is how we are going to continue all around our neck. And as you can see, while we are making this, we are going to hide these threads. Okay, so I will continue recording so you can see how it is. I will do it slowly. Remember, we are going to make in one stitch 2 and in the next stitch 1. Then 2 and 1 and like this the whole row. Well, at the end of the row, it has to look like this. Once we finish, we are going to slip one to close and look at the colors. I'm loving how it looks. It will worth it. So now we will go up with 5 chains, okay? Like this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, sorry. We are going to make 6, and then in the next stitch we are going to slip 1, like this. Then this will be the first circle, and we will take it as a reference, and it will be the center of our project. Then we are going to slip two stitches. Well, then turn around, and we are going to come back and insert our hook in the loop that we made, okay? And inside we are going to make double crochets. We are going to make 20. I will do it again so you can see how it is. Remember that right away, without making a chain, I went right away to the loop to make the double crochets. Remember, I turn around, here I just grab my yarn, and here I insert my hook, and I started making the double crochets. I'm going to make like this 20, remember. At the end of the 20 double crochets, skip one, and in the second insert your hook, slip one, then again we are going to slip 1, 2, turn around, and now we are going to make all of stitches, but we are going to take it in relief like this. We are going to take it from the back, and we are going to make double crochets. As you can see, we are taking them all in the same side like this. We are going to putting the hook in front like this. We are going to place it in front, and then we are going to make double crochet, and we are going to continue like this until we have 20. Well, at the end of the row we will have something like this. Remember that we took them in relief. Well, now we will skip 2 spaces, 1, and in the second we are going to insert our hook and slip 1. Here I'm having a little bit trouble. Well, then we are going to slip 2 more, then turn around, and here right away we are going to insert your hook and we will take it in relief. Okay, we are going to put the hook in the back, so we are going to leave the stitch in the front, and we are going to make double crochets, and in between we are going to make one chain. Okay, remember that if we make 20, we must have 20 double crochets, and we are going to continue making in relief like this the whole row. Well, look, this is how it looks, and at the end you must have 20. Okay, well, be careful, remember that this one is now occupied, so now we are going to skip one, and in the second we are going to slip one, then we are going to slip two more, and we are going to turn around, and now this time we are going to start making chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip one, and in the next one insert your hook, single crochet. Now we are going to make the second wave of 4 chains. Remember that the last one was of 6 chains. Now 4, skip 1, single crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 4 chains again, skip 1 and insert your hook. So we are going to make 1 of 6 and 3 waves of 4 chains. Remember, we are going to skip 1, and then in the next one we are going to make single crochet. So here we have 4 one wave of 6 and 1, 2 and 3 waves with 4 chains. Now we are going to make 2 of 6, so 6 chains, then skip 1 and in the second single crochet, again 6 chains, skip 1 space here and insert your hook and single crochet. And here we are going to repeat the same, 3 of 4 and 1 of 6.
1, 2, 3, 4 y prendemos, dejamos este y acá. 1, 2, 3, 4, dejamos este, prendemos acá. 1, 2, 3, 4, dejamos este, prendemos acá.
And now we are going to make the last one of 6. But here I'm having some trouble because I have left 2. So this means that here I made my mistake, because I should insert in the next space because I didn't skip. So unfortunately for me, I have to fix this. It's very important, okay? This can happen to you too. So we are going to skip this one, and here we are going to insert our hook, then 3 waves of 4, skip 1, insert single crochet, and like this. So I'm going to correct and finished. Okay, see you there. Well, look, here I fixed it, and I remember I made 3 of 4 and then 2 of 6, then 3 of 4 and 1 of 6. So for example, here we are going to skip 2. For example, this is already taken, so we are going to skip 1, and in the second we are going to insert our hook and single crochet. So it has to look like this, and by its own it's going to be curving. Okay, so then we are going to slip 2, and always when we finish and when we start the row we are going to slip 2, remember. So now here we are going to repeat when we started the row. Remember that we made 20 here. Well, now here inside the 6 chains we are going to make 10 double crochets.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, 9 and 10. When we finish, right away we are going to insert our hook in the top of the next wave right here and single crochet. Then instead of making waves, 4 waves of 4, we are going to make 2 waves of 4 chains and insert your hook here in the top of the next wave, then 4 chains more, and then you can insert your hook either here right in the chain or just in the middle. It doesn't matter, it's okay. Then single crochet. Well, then like we made here in the waves of 6 chains, we are going to make 10 double crochet in each wave. Okay, 10 and 10. So, and here without making a chain, we are going to make right away the double crochet. Because we made a chain here, we are going to increase the number of chains in the waves. But well, for now, let's finish the 10 double crochet in these waves and then the 10 double crochets in the other wave. I just want to make it clear, when you pass to the next 10, then you are just going to go right away without making a chain. Well, then after of the 10 double crochets, we are going to repeat what we made in the other side. Remember that always what we made here, we have to make it in the other side. So we are going to make 2 waves, each of 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, we are going to insert here in the top of the next wave, then 4 chains, and then we are going to make the last 10 double crochets here in the 6 chains that we made. So we are going to make a recap. Remember that here we make 1 of 10, then 2 waves, then always here at the center we are going to make 2 of 10, and then here we are making the last 10 double crochets. So here we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one is occupied, skip 1, and then here we are going to slip 1 to close this row. Now slip 2 more, turn around, and now we will start all over again. So look, so now we made this row, so now it's turn that we repeat this series, this one, this row. So now we are going to continue as it goes, okay? And remember that all of these pleats has to be in the front side of our garment. So this will be the front of our project. And so if the last time we took it from the back, now we are going to take it from the front. So the stitch by its own, it's going to indicate us how we have to continue. Okay, remember that the pleats has to go in the front. So we are going to make the double crochets in relief. We are going to put the hook in front like this. And remember to count, okay? It's very important. For example, in the last row you made 10. Well, now this time we must have 10. Okay, we are going to make them in relief this time, but well, we have to have 10 anyway. At the end of the 10 double crochets, we are going to make it sure, we are going to count them, and right away we are going to make single crochet in the top of the next wave. Well, now we are going to make 4 chains, and now we are going to make only 1 wave, okay? After the 4 chains, insert your hook and single crochet. And so remember, we are going to make them in relief to create this split, and just 1 wave we are going to make. We are not going to start here because this is where we joined. So we are going to make, and we are going to start in the next double crochet that we see. If you are not sure, please at the end count them that you make 10. So then remember that then we are going to pass to the next wave without making a chain. We are going to make again here 10, and then when we arrive here right away we are going to make 1 wave and then the last 10 double crochets. Well, so far it has to look like this. I'm loving it. I love how it's looking, and as you can see here we finished the row and we finished making only just 1 wave. Now, well, here just at the end I insert my hook here, then I slip 2, and now I'm going to repeat this row where I make double crochet and I make 1 chain in between. Well, turn around. Now we are going to go right away to the first double crochet without making a chain. Remember, now we are going to chain 1 and then double crochet, 1 chain. We are going to take it in relief, remember, and everything will be the same until here, until the next wave, but I will show you how. But well, remember that it's very important that you count that you have 10.
Para que siempre tenga sus 10 puntos. Y seguimos tejiendo. Miren qué bonito cuando ya empiezan a salir los tonos del estambre, se ve muy elegante, muy bonito.
Look how beautiful, I love how the colors are coming out. But well, at the end of these 10 double crochets, here we are going to insert our hook right in the middle of the last wave, single crochet, and then right away we are going to continue with the next double crochets. So for now, we are going to continue making double crochet, one chain, double crochet, one chain, and when we arrive here, we are going to insert our hook. So then one chain, then the double crochets, then we are going to skip one, then we are going to slip two more, and see you there. Well, look, I already finished my row, and so far it has to look like this. Well, as you can see here, this one is already taken. Skip two more, and then we are going to insert our hook here and single crochet, slip two, and now, well, let me explain. Well, as you could see, we are repeating series. We already make this one, and this one, so now it's our turn to make these waves. Now we are going to make the wave of 6 and the 3 waves of 4, remember? So now here, remember, we are going to repeat the series, 1 wave of 6 and 3 waves of 4, and see you to teach you how we are going to go to the next stage. Well, look, I made 1 of 6, 3 of 4, then this 1 of 6, and we are going to skip 1, then 2, 3, and here's where we are going to insert our hook. As you could see, we skip all of this. We skip one space each side and here in the middle. And now again we are going to start 3 waves of 4 chains. Skip one in the next one, then 4 chains. Skip one space in the next one, 4 chains. Skip one and in the next one. Now here, as you could see, we have to make these 2 waves of 6. The ones that go in the middle. So 6 chains, 1 and skip 1, and right here insert your hook again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip 1 space, and in the next one single crochet. And remember, what we have to do in one side, we have to do it in the other side. So we are going to repeat this part. We are going to make 6 and then 3 waves of 4, and like this is how we are going to finish this part. Okay, remember that we are going to make 4 chains of in each wave. At the end we will finish with 6 chains, and we will insert here. Well, I told you we are going to finish with the chains of 6. Now we are going to skip 1 and 2. Here insert your hook, slip making 2, 1, 2, and now we are going to repeat the next series. Remember this one. Now we are going to make 10 double crochets, 2 waves. So here we are going to repeat this sequence. What we made here, we are going to repeat it here, but now instead we are going to make 1 double and 3 single. But well, I'm going to do it until here. I'm just going to make the half of it so I can teach you how we are going to make it. Look at the colors, I love it. Well, we are going to make 10 double crochets, 2 wave, 10 double crochets, 2 wave, and 10 double crochets, and see you there. Well, here I am. As you can see, I made 10 double crochets, 2 waves, 10 double crochets, 2 wave, and 10 double crochet here right in the middle. And well, here we are going to make the other 10 double crochets, and then we are going to repeat the same. So look, at the end we are going to make the next row. We are making this one, so now we are going to make this one, okay? Where we are going to make all the stitches in relief and just 1 wave. So well, for now I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to continue, and I will stop just right in the half of the next row so you can see how it is and how it looks, okay? Because I don't want to create any other confusion. I want that to have everything clear. so you can have an amazing project. Well, so far I'm making here the 10 double crochets. I want to finish this row with you so you can see how it is. So I will try to make it as clear as possible. And you will see that once you try to make it for the second time, you will see it's more easier. Once you know how the series and how the sequence go, you will see that it's so easy. Now that we are making this for the first time, sometimes it is a little bit difficult, but you will see it is so easy and it will be worth it. So I'm going to finish this row and continue with the next one. Well, so here I am. I already started the next row. As you can see, we have to go like this. Here I stop right in the middle. Remember that instead of two, I made just one wave. Remember not to make chains here between the double crochets and the wave, because if you do, without notice, you are going to increase the number of waves. Remember that first we are going to make 3, then 2, and then 1. Well, for now, let's finish this part of the row. I'm going to continue and see you when I finish, and then I'm going to start with the next row. Remember that we are making the third row of the sequence. This is one series, this is another series, and now we are making the third series. And so we are going to finish with the third row of the sequence. Remember that it's this one, and remember that we are not going to make any wave. We are just going to join with a single crochet. So well, let's finish this row and let's start with the next one. So I already finished, I sleep 2. Now I'm going to start with the last row of the third series. Remember, we are going to make double crochet in relief, 1 chain, double crochet, take it in relief, and 1 chain. And remember that here we are just going to make single crochet. But I want to take a second to admire this beautiful project. Look at the colors, look at the stitch. I think that everybody's going to love it and it will be perfect for a present, right? For a gift. Well, I'm going to finish this row and then I'm going to teach you how we are going to make the last row to give it this a final touch. And if you want to make it bigger, here you can make 1 series more. So look, here I finished the last row of the third series. Here we have 1, and this is the third series. Well, actually I wanted to stop here, but I think that I'm going to make 1 series more to don't have this space left. Exactly the same, with the same number of chains and everything. Remember, after this row, we are going to make the row of waves. 1 of 6, 3 of 4, 1 of 6, 3 of 4, and like this the whole row. Here we are going to make 2 together, and well, we are going to continue. We are going to repeat the same series, so we are going to make 4 series and see you when I finish this 4th series to start the next rows that will be the last ones. Well, look, here at the end of the 4th series, I make a single crochet row and 1 picot stitch. I will show you how, and I think that with this our project will be finished. Okay, I think that we have made an amazing stitch that we just need to finish with something simple. So we are going to make single crochet 1, and so we are going to skip until here just to close a little bit. Well, I think that here I'm going to make 1 single crochet to not pull too much, then here a single crochet and then go up with 2 chains and come back. This is the picot stitch. We are going to take these both threads and then we are going to slip 1 to create this picot. And this is how we are going to continue making single crochet. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and here a picot. But also if you want, you can make more rows, make it bigger, repeat the series, and at the end you can finish with a different stitch. Remember that this is just an idea and I always give you the freedom to learn and to change, to experiment, to change colors, to change the different kind of yarn, to try it with different materials. And I think that you have to create your own version and at the end you will have to love what you are making. Okay, let's try to enjoy what we are making the most. This is the last and the main purpose of crochet or to knit. Okay, to enjoy. And at the end, when we wear this piece, we are going to make very happy and very proud of what we made, right? So we are going to continue like this the whole row, and with this row I will finish. Remember that if you want to make one row more, well, it's up to you, but I think that like this it's so beautiful. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this project with me. I love to making this kind of projects that are easy, fast, simple, and beautiful. And with just few material, you can create amazing things. Remember that you can make this as a gift. You can make this also to start your own business. You can start a business by making this project. You can sell them, and you will see that everybody will want to have one. Okay? Please, if you make this break, take a picture and tag me. I love to share all your pictures with all my community in Instagram. I love also to see you wearing these breaks and this garment. This makes me so happy. Remember that the last purpose of this is to make you happy. You have to enjoy what you are making, okay? But we'll see you this Saturday if I come with a new video. Thank you so much. Bye.